Hello, my name is Rachel and today I'm going to talk you through the workflow for submitting samples to the Polyomics facility. First, the user will go to the Polyomics webpage. This can be found by typing Glasgow Polyomics into the University search drive. You will see on the homepage there is a link called Ask a Question. If you click here, it will take you into our inquiries form. Here you can complete all your information and any details about the kind of query you have. Once you have completed all the information, please click Submit. Once we have received the inquiry, we will process this as soon as possible. We will send you the project and sample forms to complete, and this should give us all the information that we require to generate an accurate quote. Once we have received the completed form, we will determine whether we have enough information to do the quote. In some instances, if the project is complex or not something routine, we may wish to have further discussions or put you in contact with one of our bioinformaticians to discuss the science. Once the details have all been finalised, we would email you with the formal quote. This quote would be valid for 6 months from the date issued. The next step would be sending your samples to the facility. We request that you include a hard copy of the project and sample forms with your samples. Please label the box with the specific department that they should be going to, either NGS, metabolomics or proteomics. Ensure that you include a budget centre or a purchase order number on the forms for charging. If your samples require dry ice, please arrange this. You may also wish to have your samples signed for on delivery. Once we have received the project and sample forms electronically and have also received the samples, we will add the project to our project management system and email you to confirm receipt. The project will be given a number. Include this number in the subject line of any future correspondence relating to this project. You can see the link for the project management system on this slide. You will also be sent this in email form. If you have forgotten your password, click Forgot Password to reset. Your username is your email address. Here you will be able to track the progress of your samples. Your samples will be added to the queue to be processed and analysed. You can log in at any time using the link emailed to you to track your samples. Once logged in, you can view the project and see the project ID as well as the details on the project. You will also be able to view the progress of your samples through the progress bar and see any completed or pending tasks. Turnaround times depend on the kind of work that you're having done, and these are detailed on this slide. These are just guidelines though, and it would depend on the complexity of the work and the number of ongoing projects. Projects can be delayed due to instrument failure or malfunction. This timeline can be altered if there are any issues with the samples or analysis. This can sometimes happen if samples do not pass the QC and we have to request replacement samples. Once the data processing is complete, your data will be returned to you in your chosen format. Once the data has been returned, then we would charge for the work. If you have supplied an internal budget code, we would use this, or if a purchase order was arranged, we would invoice using the PO number. We would always email the user to make them aware that the payment was going through. We value any feedback that we get from users, as we are always looking for ways to improve our service. Please feel free to email us with any feedback. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to receiving your samples.